Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of rare and historic coins with a closer look at the top 4 Lincoln Wheat penny, a small coin with a big story. Minted in Denver during the early post-war years, this classic copper cent has captured the attention of collectors for decades. Even when found in dirty or circulated condition, it can still hide incredible history and surprising collector value. Could this ordinary-looking penny actually be a hidden treasure? In this video, we'll explore its history, unique design, rarity, and the market value that keeps collectors searching for it. So stay tuned, because the next penny you find might be more valuable than you think. Let's get started. First up in the 1951 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Even when found in dirty or circulated conditions, this historic coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors who appreciate its rich heritage and timeless design. With its classic wheat reverse and the recognizable portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, the 1951 penny holds a special place among mid-20th century American coins. For many collectors, discovering one in an old jar, coin roll, or inherited collection feels like uncovering a small but meaningful treasure from the past. Its combination of historical significance and collector appeal has helped maintain steady interest in this coin for decades. The historical context of the 1951 Lincoln Wheat penny connects it to an important period in American history. Minted in 1951 at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date, this coin was produced during the early years of the post-World War II era. The Lincoln Wheat cent series itself began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the series represented a major milestone in U.S. coinage as the first circulating American coin to feature a real historical figure. The 1951 issue continues that tradition, serving as a tangible connection to America's mid-century history and everyday commerce. The 1951 Wheat penny lies in its distinctive design and artistic features. The obverse displays a dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1951. On the reverse, 2 elegant wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural heritage. The coin was struck in a bronze composition of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, giving it its warm reddish-brown tone. Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 3.11 grams, the coin has a simple yet iconic design that remains instantly recognizable to collectors around the world. Although the 1951 penny had a relatively large mintage of over 625 million coins, rarity still plays a role when considering condition and special varieties. Most examples circulated heavily, meaning many coins today appear worn, darkened, or covered with natural patina and dirt from decades of use. Finding a sharply struck example with strong details and original luster can be surprisingly challenging. Collectors particularly seek out coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition, as well as minor varieties such as repunched mint marks or die imperfections that add uniqueness and desirability. The market value of the 1951 Wheat penny varies greatly depending on its condition and rarity. A typical circulated or dirty example might only be worth a few cents to around 20 cents to $1, mainly for its copper content and collector interest. However, well-preserved coins in brilliant uncirculated condition can command $10 to $40, while exceptional high-grade pieces graded MS 65 or higher may reach $100 or more in auctions. Rare varieties or coins with unusual mint errors could potentially bring even higher prices. The steady demand for Lincoln Wheat cents helps maintain consistent value growth over time. The 1951 penny to their collection. A few practical tips can make the process more rewarding. First, prioritize coins that show strong details and minimal wear, as condition significantly influences value. It is also wise to examine the coin carefully for any minting varieties or repunched mint marks that may increase its rarity. Purchasing certified examples graded by professional services can provide additional confidence in authenticity and quality. Many collectors also enjoy searching through coin rolls or old collections, where hidden gems occasionally appear. Proper storage and preservation are essential for maintaining the coin's value and appearance. Collectors should store their wheat pennies in protective holders, coin flips, or albums designed specifically for copper coins. Avoid excessive handling, as oils from fingers can cause discoloration over time. Engaging with numismatic communities, online forums, and coin shows can also help collectors learn more about market trends, grading standards, and newly discovered varieties. The 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Even in dirty or circulated conditions, it represents a tangible connection to America's past and the everyday coins that once filled pockets across the nation. For numismatists, this humble 1-cent piece remains a prized treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Whether discovered in change or carefully acquired from a reputable dealer, the 1951 D. Wheat Penny offers collectors both historical enjoyment and the potential for lasting value within a growing coin collection. The 1951 D. United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a fascinating and highly sought-after coin among numismatic enthusiasts. Even when discovered in dirty or well-circulated condition, this classic American cent continues to capture the attention of collectors who appreciate its history and timeless design. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, the 1951 D. Penny represents a small yet meaningful piece of American heritage. Many collectors enjoy searching for this coin in old collections or coin rolls, hoping to uncover a well-preserved example that still carries the charm of its original minting. Minted in 1951 at the Denver Mint, the coin is identified by the small D mint mark located beneath the date on the obverse. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. circulating coin to feature a real historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin became one of the most recognizable designs in American coinage. The 1951 D issue reflects the early post-World War II period in the United States, serving as a tangible connection to a time of economic growth and changing American life. The 1951 D. Wheat Penny is both simple and iconic. The obverse features a detailed right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1951. On the reverse, two wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. Struck in a bronze alloy composed of 95% copper, the coin measures about 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. When found in higher grades, the coin's warm copper color and sharp details make it especially attractive to collectors. While the 1951 D. Penny had a large mintage of more than 625 million coins, finding high-quality examples can still be challenging because most circulated heavily in everyday commerce. Dirty or worn examples are very common today, often showing dark toning and reduced detail. However, coins preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition are far more desirable. In terms of market value, circulated pieces may be worth only a few cents to about $1, while bright uncirculated examples can sell for $10 to $40 or more, with exceptional graded pieces sometimes reaching $100 or higher depending on quality and demand. The 1951 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny offers a rewarding blend of history, artistry, and accessibility. Experts recommend searching for coins with strong detail, original luster, or possible minting varieties. Buying from reputable dealers or certified coin auctions can help ensure authenticity and quality. Proper storage in protective holders is also essential to preserve the copper surface. Whether kept as part of a wheat cent collection or discovered in an old coin jar, the 1951 D. Penny continues to stand as a prized treasure that captivates collectors and serves as a lasting reminder of America's numismatic heritage. Next up in the 1940 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1-cent coin with no mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. For collectors and enthusiasts, this historic penny represents far more than just a small copper coin. It is a captivating artifact that connects modern collectors with America's past. Even in dirty or circulated conditions, the 1940 wheat penny continues to attract attention because of its historical significance, timeless design, and strong collector demand. Many coin enthusiasts consider it a prized treasure within the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, making it an exciting discovery in old coin collections and pocket change alike. The historical context of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny places it during a pivotal era in American history. Minted during the early years of World War II, this coin reflects a time when the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and preparing for global conflict. The Lincoln Cent series itself was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The 1940 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally used no mint mark during that period. As part of the long-running Wheat Cent series, it serves as a tangible connection to the everyday economic life of Americans in the early 20th century. One of the most distinctive aspects of the 1940 wheat penny lies in its elegant and recognizable design. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1940. The reverse design showcases two stylized wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, along with the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. Composed primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures about 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. Even when found in dirty or toned condition, the classic wheat ear design remains instantly recognizable and visually appealing. Although the 1940 no-mint mark penny was produced in relatively large numbers, its rarity increases significantly when considering condition and collectible varieties. Many examples spent decades in circulation, resulting in wear, discoloration, and surface buildup that collectors often describe as dirty condition. Finding well-preserved examples with strong details can be challenging, and certain varieties, such as double die errors or well-struck high-grade specimens, are particularly desirable. As a result, the coin's rarity is often tied more to its condition and variety rather than simply its original mintage. The market value of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny varies widely depending on condition and collectible characteristics. In typical circulated or dirty condition, these coins might sell for around 10 cents to $1, reflecting their common availability. However, coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition with strong luster and sharp details can command $10 to $50 or more among collectors. Rare varieties, error coins, or exceptionally graded examples can sometimes reach $100 to several $100s at auctions. These values reflect the coin's historical importance and steady demand among numismatists who appreciate classic American coinage. For collectors interested in adding a 1940 wheat penny to their collection, there are several practical tips to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin carefully for details such as wear patterns, minting errors, and surface condition. Many experienced collectors prefer coins that have been professionally graded and certified, as this provides assurance of authenticity and condition. It is also wise to purchase coins from reputable dealers, coin shows, or trusted auction platforms to avoid counterfeits or misidentified varieties. Proper care and storage are equally important for preserving the value of collectible coins. The 1940 wheat penny should be stored in protective holders, coin flips, or airtight capsules to prevent environmental damage. Collectors are generally advised to avoid cleaning coins, as cleaning can reduce their numismatic value and alter their natural surfaces. Minimizing direct handling and storing coins in a dry, stable environment can help preserve their appearance and long-term collectability. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark represents a remarkable blend of American history, artistry, and collectible appeal. From its connection to the early 20th century and the legacy of Abraham Lincoln to its iconic wheat ear design, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Whether discovered in worn, dirty condition or preserved in brilliant, uncirculated form, it remains a prized collectible and a meaningful piece of history. For numismatists and new collectors alike, pursuing the 1940 wheat penny can be a rewarding journey that celebrates the enduring legacy of America's most beloved coin series. The 1940 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 cent coin with no mint mark is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, This historic penny continues to captivate collectors and history enthusiasts alike. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, it represents a small yet meaningful artifact of American history. Many collectors consider it a prized treasure because it connects them to everyday life in the early 20th century, while also offering the excitement of discovering valuable coins in old collections. The historical background of the 1940 wheat penny places it in a significant period of American history. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally used no mint mark at that time, this coin was produced during the years leading up to World War II. The Lincoln Cent series itself began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. circulating coin to feature a real historical figure. The 1940 issue reflects a time when the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and entering a new era, making the coin a tangible connection to the past. The 1940 wheat penny features one of the most iconic images in American coinage. The obverse displays the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1940. The reverse shows two elegant wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum above. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, measures about 19 millimeters in diameter, and weighs 3.11 grams, giving it the rich copper color that collectors love. Although the 1940 penny was minted in large quantities, finding examples in excellent condition can be surprisingly difficult. Many of these coins circulated for decades, often becoming worn or darkened, which is why they are frequently found in dirty condition today. While common circulated examples are not extremely rare, high-grade coins, rare varieties, or well-preserved pieces are far more desirable. In the market, typical circulated examples may be worth a few cents to about $1, while uncirculated coins can range from $10 to $50 or more, and rare varieties or exceptional specimens can reach significantly higher prices among collectors. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny offers both historical charm and collecting potential. Experts recommend searching for coins with strong details, attractive surfaces, or possible minting errors. Purchasing coins from reputable dealers and storing them in protective holders helps maintain their value and condition. Ultimately, this classic wheat penny remains a beloved collectible that blends history, artistry, and numismatic appeal. Next up to in the 1945 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history and timeless design. Even in dirty or heavily circulated conditions, this small copper coin continues to draw attention from collectors who appreciate its connection to an important era in American history. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, the 1945 penny holds a special place among collectors and historians alike. Its enduring appeal, steady demand in the collector's market, and historical relevance make it a prized treasure for both beginners and experienced numismatists. The historical background of the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds to its significance. Minted in 1945 at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark beneath the date, this coin was produced during the final year of World War II. The Lincoln Cent series itself began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1945, these coins were circulating widely across the United States, serving as everyday currency while quietly reflecting a nation nearing the end of a global conflict. Holding a 1945 penny offers collectors a tangible connection to the past and a glimpse into the economic and cultural environment of wartime America. The design of the 1945 wheat penny is both iconic and instantly recognizable. The obverse features the dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1945. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing the nation's agricultural prosperity and giving the series its popular nickname, the Wheat Penny. Struck in a bronze composition of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin measures approximately 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 3.11 grams. Even when found in dirty condition, the warm brown tones and historic artistry remain appealing to collectors. While millions of 1945 D wheat pennies were produced, the coin's rarity becomes more noticeable when considering condition and specific varieties. The Denver Mint struck over 266 million of these pennies, making them common in circulated grades. However, examples that have survived in pristine or uncirculated condition are much harder to locate. Additionally, collectors sometimes search for subtle die varieties or coins with strong strike quality, which can significantly increase desirability. Because many examples were used extensively in everyday commerce, finding well-preserved specimens can still be a rewarding challenge. Condition plays a major role in the coin's desirability and market value. Many surviving examples show signs of wear, tarnish, or dirt from decades of circulation. While these circulated coins are still historically interesting, collectors place a premium on coins that retain sharp details, original luster, and minimal contact marks. Even a 1945 D penny in dirty condition may clean up visually when properly preserved, but serious collectors often prefer coins that remain untouched and naturally toned. The scarcity of high-grade examples continues to drive strong collector demand. The 1945 D Lincoln wheat penny typically carries modest, but respectable value depending on its grade and overall eye appeal. A heavily circulated or dirty example may be worth only 10 cents to $1, reflecting its common availability. However, coins in better circulated condition can range from $2 to $10, while bright red uncirculated examples graded by professional services may reach $30 to $100 or more. Rare high-grade specimens with exceptional color or strike quality have occasionally achieved even higher prices at auctions, demonstrating steady appreciation over time. For collectors interested in acquiring a 1945 D wheat penny, several helpful strategies can improve the experience. It is wise to prioritize coins with strong detail and minimal damage, and to consider purchasing certified examples graded by reputable organizations such as professional grading services. Carefully inspect coins for potential varieties, strong strikes, and attractive coloration. Equally important is proper storage. Using protective holders, coin flips, or albums can help preserve the coin's condition and prevent further wear. Engaging with coin collecting communities, shows, and online forums can also provide valuable insights into market trends and collecting techniques. The 1945 D Lincoln wheat penny stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collector appeal. From its origins during the closing chapter of World War II to its classic wheat ear design and enduring popularity, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Whether discovered in pocket change, inherited in an old collection, or carefully purchased from a dealer, the 1945 D penny represents a rewarding piece of American numismatic history. For collectors, it remains a prized treasure and a meaningful reminder of the past, making it a worthy addition to any coin collection. The 1945 D United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and highly collectible coin that continues to captivate numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this small copper coin carries a remarkable sense of history and charm. As part of the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series, it remains a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate coins that combine historical importance with classic American design. Its steady demand in the coin market and strong connection to a pivotal period in history make it an appealing addition to many collections. Minted in 1945 at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark beneath the date, this coin was produced during the final year of World War II. The Lincoln Cent series was originally introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, becoming the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1945, these coins were circulating widely across the country, symbolizing everyday commerce during a time of global change. Owning a 1945 D wheat penny offers collectors a tangible connection to the past and a glimpse into America's wartime era. The coin's design is both iconic and instantly recognizable. The obverse displays the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1945. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, giving the series its well-known nickname, the wheat penny. Struck from a bronze composition of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin measures about 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, making it a classic example of early 20th century American coinage. Although more than 266 million 1945 D pennies were produced, rarity becomes more noticeable when condition is considered. Most examples spent decades in everyday circulation, often appearing today in worn or dirty condition. High-grade specimens with strong details, original luster, and attractive color are significantly harder to find, which increases their desirability among collectors. While circulated coins may only carry modest value, well-preserved examples, especially those graded as uncirculated, can range from $20 to $100 or more, depending on quality and eye appeal. The 1945 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny represents a wonderful blend of history, artistry, and accessibility. When searching for this coin, it is wise to prioritize examples with clear details and consider certified coins from reputable grading services. Proper storage in protective holders can help maintain the coin's condition and prevent further wear. Whether discovered in an old coin jar or acquired from a trusted dealer, the 1945 D. Wheat Penny remains a meaningful and rewarding collectible that continues to attract numismatists who value its lasting historical significance. Next up in the 1914 United States Lincoln Wheat Penny is widely regarded as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics. Even when found in dirty or well-circulated condition, this historic cent captures the imagination of collectors around the world. Struck with the distinctive S mint mark, the coin has become a prized treasure for enthusiasts who appreciate rare early pieces from the Lincoln Cent series. Its combination of historical importance, limited mintage, and strong collector demand has made the 1914 Wheat Penny a captivating addition to any coin collection, continually drawing attention at auctions and in private sales. The story of this remarkable coin begins in 1914, during a transformative era in United States history. The coin was produced at the historic San Francisco Mint as part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series, first introduced in 1909. The obverse features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, honoring the centennial of his birth and marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. Minted during a period of economic growth and global tension just before World War I, the 1914 cent serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting both the artistic ambitions and historical spirit of early 20th century America. The design of the 1914 Wheat Penny is both simple and iconic. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's detailed profile of Abraham Lincoln faces right, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1914. Beneath the date sits the small but important S mint mark, identifying its origin at the San Francisco facility. The reverse displays the classic wheat ears framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto, E Pluribus Unum above. Struck in 95% copper with a small percentage of tin and zinc, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when toned or dirty from decades of circulation, the coin's warm copper color and balanced design remain visually appealing. What truly sets the 1914 Wheat Penny apart is its remarkable rarity within the Lincoln Cent series. Only about 4.1 million coins were minted in San Francisco that year, making it one of the lowest mintages among early Lincoln cents. Because many of these coins circulated heavily in everyday commerce, high-grade examples are extremely scarce today. Finding a well-preserved or uncirculated specimen can be quite challenging, and collectors often spend years searching for attractive examples. This scarcity, combined with its key date status, has cemented the 1914 penny's reputation as one of the most desirable coins in the entire wheat cent lineup. The value and desirability of this coin. Many surviving pieces are found in dirty, worn, or heavily circulated condition, with softened details and dark copper toning from decades of handling. While these circulated coins still carry historical charm, examples with sharper details, stronger wheat stalks, and minimal where command significantly higher interest among collectors. Uncirculated or near-mint specimens are especially prized because they preserve the crisp artistry of the original strike, making them standout pieces in any Lincoln cent collection. The 1914 wheat penny maintains strong and consistent value. Even in heavily circulated condition, examples can sell for around $100 to $300, depending on eye appeal and remaining detail. Coins graded in very fine to extremely fine condition often range from $400 to $900, while high-grade specimens may exceed $1,000 or more. Exceptional mint state examples have reached several $1,000s at major auctions, reflecting the coin's enduring popularity and the competitive demand among serious collectors. For collectors hoping to acquire a 1914 wheat penny, a few practical strategies can make the search more rewarding. Experts recommend prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable services, as this helps confirm authenticity and condition. Because counterfeit examples do exist, careful inspection of the mint mark and overall details is essential. Purchasing from trusted dealers, coin shows, or established auction houses can also provide greater confidence. Once acquired, the coin should be stored in protective holders or archival coin capsules, and unnecessary handling should be avoided to preserve its condition and long-term value. The 1914 Lincoln wheat penny represents a perfect blend of history, artistry, and rarity. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, it remains a captivating artifact that connects collectors directly to America's past. Its limited mintage, iconic design, and status as a key date ensure that it will continue to be a prized treasure among numismatists. For enthusiasts building a Lincoln cent collection, pursuing the 1914 penny is not only a rewarding challenge, but also a meaningful investment in one of the most celebrated coins in U.S. numismatic history. The 1914 United States Lincoln wheat penny is considered one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics. Even when discovered in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this historic cent still captivates enthusiasts and collectors around the world. Known for its distinctive mint mark, the coin holds a special place in the Lincoln wheat cent series because of its rarity and strong collector demand. For many, the 1914 penny is a prized treasure, admired not only for its scarcity, but also for the rich history it represents. This coin was minted in 1914 at the historic San Francisco Mint during an era of economic change and growing global tensions before World War I. The Lincoln cent series itself was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln, marking the first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. The 1914 penny therefore represents more than just currency. It is a tangible connection to the past, reflecting both American history and the evolution of U.S. coinage. The design of the 1914 wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in American coin history. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's elegant portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1914, along with the small mint mark beneath the year. On the reverse, two detailed wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above. Struck from 95% copper and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter with a weight of 3.11 grams, the coin's warm copper tone and classic wheat-ear design make it visually appealing even when found in worn or dirty condition. What truly elevates the 1914 wheat penny is its notable rarity. With a mintage of only about 4.1 million coins, it stands as one of the key dates in the Lincoln wheat cent series. Many examples circulated heavily in everyday commerce, meaning that well-preserved pieces are difficult to find today. Because of this scarcity, collector demand remains very strong. Even in circulated condition, these coins can often sell for around $100 to $300, while better preserved examples in extremely fine or higher grades may reach $500 to $1,000 or more, with uncirculated coins achieving significantly higher prices at auctions. For collectors, obtaining a genuine 1914 penny can be both exciting and rewarding. Experts often recommend purchasing certified coins from reputable dealers or auctions to ensure authenticity, as this key date coin is sometimes counterfeited. Proper storage in protective holders and minimal handling will help preserve the coin's condition and long-term value. The 1914 Lincoln wheat penny continues to stand out as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and rarity, making it a treasured edition for collectors and a lasting symbol of America's early 20th century coinage.